That is Clark's 5th technical this season. Oh, what a dime! Clark to Boston!
Clark last played for Indiana against New York, and now she takes it in off glass and has a chance for a three-point play.
Clark trying to shake Whitcomb. Step back is good. In the mid-range. Boston turning the corner. Dishing to Hull. Extra feed Clark. A deep three. You bet! Nice look. Aaliyah Boston with a gorgeous dime to Kelsey Mitchell.
All right. Here is Clark splashing home a three from way downtown.
In the air, gives Caitlin Clark the target. Barely over the fingertips of High. Tap the closeout.
Clark, the rejection of Quinterly. Clark, the flick ahead. Oh, beautifully done. Touchdown Fever.
The game has only just begun, yet every eye inside the arena is already focused on Caitlin Clark. Each time the ball finds her hands, the crowd waits for another unforgettable moment.
Miss there from Lloyd. Clark, the fling ahead. Oh, what a dime. And Mitchell lays it in. And backing down Quinterly. 6 to shoot, fading away, and dropping it in. Beautiful. Here's Clark being hawked by Isaiah James. Clark, sidestepping three, is good. And Caitlin Clark officially has.
Clark, another long three. She's back. All the hours that she's spent perfecting her craft.
Retreating, firing, and hitting.
So she can do that.
Shocking to see Kennedy Burke miss 1 3 this season. She's leading the league at over 60%, but to see her miss a couple. Count it.
Clark slowly brings the ball up the court, studying the defense the way a quarterback reads coverage. She never rushes the offense, patiently waiting for a defender to slip up. The moment that opening appears, Clark takes one strong dribble, steps to her left, and fires a deep three from near the logo.
Indiana, a different team though. Clark, she got it.
15 of the 22 belong to Asia Wilson. Oh my goodness, come on! That's ridiculous. There's a switch that Mitchell's gonna like.
Mitchell tries to take advantage, runs into a wall, leans in, off balance, and banks it home.
Ridiculous!
Clark inside, Hull runs into traffic, flips it up, draws a foul. Clark crossing over on the drive, steps back and knocks it down.
All the hours that she's spent perfecting her craft.
Retreating, firing, and hitting.
So she can do that.
And one, Lexi Hull.
The opposing team immediately adjusts, sending 2 defenders at her on the very next possession. Clark refuses to force the shot. Instead, she embraces the extra pressure. She glides through the trap with a smooth crossover, attacks the lane, and pulls the entire defense toward her before delivering a perfect behind-the-back pass to a teammate for an easy layup. Once again, Clark proves she can take over a game without needing to score every possession.
Clark with the basketball. 9 total points in the game, steps it back from 3, knocks it down.
Look how quickly Indiana gets in transition. That's just such a change with Clark on the floor and a cutting Howard for 2. No whistle there. Van Loo thought she was fouled. Here's Clark off to the races, ahead for Wallace.
Perfect.
Beck Bentley not on the same page. Here's Clark off to the races. Clark flips it up, flips it in.
But has picked up a triple-double here today and gets the end.
Arming to Hull. Here's Clark in transition. Clark, oh, what a look. And Hull lays it in.
A few minutes later, Clark shifts the tempo. After collecting the ball in transition, she sprints down the floor with defenders chasing behind. She briefly slows, making everyone think she's driving to the basket, then suddenly pulls up from several feet beyond the three-point line. Splash! The crowd erupts once again as another incredible shot drops through the net. Moments later, she attacks the paint, spins around her defender, and finishes with a soft layup off the glass. On the next possession, she threads a no-look pass through traffic that leads to another easy basket.
Clark over Horston, hits a three.
Went through a really detailed defensive scout yesterday.
Clark, a tough bucket and another and one opportunity.
Out of nowhere to get the offensive rebound. Indiana has 10 of them tonight, and Boston cashes in.
Beck Bentley Working it around here for the Fever. Good ball movement on this possession. Logo shot. Logo make for Clark.
Dolson was ready for that. It looked like she was positioning herself for a rebound. But she was right there in front. Clark, deep three.
Howard's hands, let her run some point. Just give Indiana a different look offensively.
DeMar's Johnson.
Every possession feels unique because Clark constantly changes her rhythm, making it nearly impossible for defenders to anticipate her next move. Midway through the fourth quarter, the game turns into a battle of momentum. The opposing team closes the gap, and the pressure starts building. Clark calmly gathers her teammates. Music takes control of the offense and slows everything down. She patiently dribbles near the top of the key before calling for a screen.
Clark off the screen, finds some space, and delivers. It's a triple for Caitlin Clark.
But they are doing a good job playing with two bigs so far.
And there's Clark turning the corner, getting to the rim and drawing the foul.
You, and this guy is the president of the NBA players.
It's usually loud, but it's really loud tonight.
Clark, the hesitation, draws the foul, lays it in, and one, Caitlin Clark.
First time that Indiana has doubled and or dug inside and got a turnover.
Clark, fire ahead, Dantas one-on-one. And in fact, Benley lays that one in.
Look at the attack, how quickly up the floor.
And Clark hits a three. Clark from the blind side, the steal and a bucket.
As a defender goes underneath, Clark immediately rises for another deep three-pointer. The shot falls cleanly through the net, bringing the crowd to its feet once again. A few possessions later, she makes a hustle play on defense by diving for a loose ball and helping her team regain possession. Rather than forcing the fast break, she waits for the defense to commit before tossing a perfectly timed lob pass to a teammate for an easy finish. It's another example of how her decision-making changes every part of the game. With under a minute remaining, Clark gets the ball once again. The entire arena senses something special is coming. She attacks the basket, absorbs contact, and finishes a difficult layup while drawing the foul. The crowd explodes as she completes the three-point play and puts the game out of reach. When the final buzzer sounds, the stat sheet looks impressive, but it still doesn't tell the whole story. Caitlin Clark controls the tempo, creates opportunities, and delivers when the pressure is highest. Whether she's knocking down deep shots, threading impossible passes, diving for loose balls, or making clutch plays late in the game, she turns every performance into a highlight reel. That's exactly why Caitlin Clark continues to be one of the most exciting and unforgettable stars in basketball today. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another moment from basketball's brightest stars. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.